Okay, so we'll begin with the Daily Statement this morning. On front page, it says, Ayikoi O2, others quit NPP race. And we saw this coming, right?
I kind of saw it coming. It's because whenever these things happen, you know that there are people, who always be behind the scenes and will be putting 1 and 2 together. And yes, as much as people want to run the race, there'll be people who go to them and say, step down so that we give you A, B, C, D appointment if we should maintain power. So it's normal. I mean, it's not, especially when you know your chances are not that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know that along the line, switch.
You know you are not going to win, but you are just going to destroy the numbers. So they come to you and tell you, come to our camp. It won't
work for you.
It won't work. When we win, we'll give you A, B, C, D. Let's go. And then they go with the flow. So the people in politics, they actually do understand it. The politicians, they understand this game.
Oh, yeah.
Very, very well. Some of them know very well that they won't win. But they will intentionally come out and, say, okay, we are coming to do it and all of that. So how many people have stepped down, though?
So, 2. Let me check real quick and see how many people. I think that it should be around 2. It says we're less than 2 weeks for the NPP to hold Congress to elect new national executives. Joseph Ni Ayikoi Otu, the national chairman aspirant, has withdrawn from the race. 3 others have also, withdrawn, namely Dr. Kwame Afriyie, and we had Akusia Sewa Bonsu. We had also the Tumfor Klingsman Karikari also has withdrawn. All right, so numbering 4. Who have actually said that we don't want to do this again. We said we want to do it. We have changed.
Like I said, the politicians know how to play the game, and they play it very, very well. So if you are a politician, you ought to be smart in order to stay relevant in the game. Come out when you know that your chances of winning are not even good. They still say you're going to do it to destroy the numbers, and then somebody will approach you. They might even approach you with some big amount of money and say, say, you know what, let's give you this money. Just step down and support us. Then they will.
And bring your supporters to
politics. Politics is a game of chess. You just need to know how to play it to win. Period.
All right. Keep on playing us. Now, 45 new buses for Metro Mass Transit still existing. Just a question, by the way. Government commits to self-reliant, sustaining the economy and Ghana's interest to be prioritized in IMF deal upon Nkrumah is captured over there. Zambia studies Ghana's small-scale mining industry. Oh, really? Oh, really? Really? Okay, I see. That will be pretty much for the statement this morning.
All right, let's go to the Ghanaian Times newspaper. And yesterday, this event, I was honored to be there. President launches a $10 million grant initiative for SMEs in tourism, hospitality, and creative arts industry. So this is the time for us to make sure that we rake in the money. We've always bashed the government that they haven't supported the creative arts industry. The support for the tourism sector is not good enough. Now, the government says, I am pumping in a whole $10 million.
Oh, that's a lot.
A lot.
That's a lot.
So this is the time for you. If you haven't created, a business, go create it. For SMEs out there, it's time for you to get the grants. Please, KMJ, let's start up a business. Okay? Let's start something.
It's very, very necessary.
This is taxpayers' money. We must drop some.
We have to add creative to it somehow.
So probably we should delve into the world of. Should we go and manage some musicians?
Yeah.
We should.
Yeah, that would be good. I mean, looking at
and then we go with a proposal for a grant.
Yeah.
For the musician.
Yeah. And the name of the brand is Agombia. Agombia.
You know what Agombia is? Don't start.
I know, right? Our name is self-explanatory.
Oh my goodness. So you want to go and start a business called Agombia Business?
Agombia Music Production and Record Label. Agombia Music Production and Record Label.
And we'll use that to go for our grants because we need to get our fair share of this $10 million. Every means
we have to take our 10 million.
So it's time for us to go into.
And we are recruiting musicians already. Agombia recruitment.
If you're a young talent and you're looking for managers, we there here.
All you have to do is to rap. po. I'm going, hey.
So
I'm going, hey.
Yeah, that's all. Okay, to the next story. Government takes custody of first batch of textbooks from appointed time printing for distribution to schools. You remember when the government said textbooks were going to be printed in Ghana? Well, they've taken the first batch of it, which is a very good thing. Good news coming our way. So, yeah. SC affirms judgment in favor of Odeneho Kwafo Akoto III, and country's interest is priority in IMF deal, says upon Nkrumah. Of course, it's always been, you see, my thing with the IMF, and yesterday I realized the bloggers had been paid, and it's a fact they've been paid. They wouldn't have posted it if you didn't pay them, to speak about the good things
about the IMF.
And I'm like, okay, so you know that these things are good, but when somebody took us there, it was bad.
It was bad, yeah.
Why should it be so?
Yeah.
So now we have to be told, oh, IMF is the savior. Oh, this is what IMF will do for us. Hey, this is what IMF will do for us. And that is what IMF... But it was used in campaign against the
another
NDC
political
government
party, yeah.
because they went to IMF. So why should you be hailed because you've gone to IMF and somebody else should be lashed because they went for... I don't know.
It's the
But
same
anyway,
IMF. Oh.
It's the same... It's not a different one.
The same IMF with the same conditions.
Anyway, let's go to the back page. The president unveils first batch of Metro Mass buses. Ahafo chiefs cry out for infrastructure. Okay, and the center spread is speaking about the same thing. The country's interest is priority in IMF deal. It's always been, it always will be until we decide to play politics with it. And that's it for the Ghanaian Times newspaper. Yep, if you want any more, you just have to purchase this paper. And, I've seen a story. I think I should read it. Lady Pastor and trader arraigned over fraud. Hey, Lady Pastor. Lady Pastor. A lady pastor and a trader have been put before an Accra Circuit Court for allegedly defrauding two hairstylists of 33,000 Ghana cedis. 33,000 Ghana cedis.
Nakasho.
Vivian Norman, the pastor, and Isaac Asari, a trader, are alleged to have collected the money to aid them obtain Albanian visas for the two hairstylists so they could travel to any European country for greener pastures, but failed to do so. Kroma yeshe. Baby yeshe. Befa. Hey. Lady Pastor says, Taya.
I know what that. I know what that. All right, so let's get to Daily Guide this morning. It's got a lot to talk about today. On the front page, the big story over there says government IMF talks begin, and it's got the man who is in charge of IMF, and the picture they put there. I mean, he's so serious for my liking. He doesn't smile.
They used a similar picture yesterday. I thought it was
He hasn't got a picture that he's smiling.
No. He's not playing.
He doesn't smile.
You can't play with my money. You can't come for money from me and I'll be
Carlo,
smiling
why?
so you can play with my money. No.
Looks like this man is just always looking for money. He doesn't smile at anything at all.
No.
He's so serious for my liking.
Wicked to the end.
Man is so serious for my liking, man. Anyway, bros, take it easy with us because the money anyhow, we will take up before we will go back. Now, the four rights on Ghana's IMF bailout. Page 4 has got a story, and that has got a picture of Dr. Kwabena Dufour captured over there. And that presents 45 new buses to Metro Mass Transit. And Ghana's envoy commends Hajj board, and NPP wants delegate against vote buying. And that's also captured on the front page of the Daily Guide. Now, let's get into the center spread. And over there, Doreen and Hortense 50.
Yeah!
Yep.
Mado.
Oh, man.
I told
50 looks good.
We have to have, a big party. We have to organize one.
Yeah.
We have to go into the world of celebration. It's she told me it's a year-long thing, and I agree with her. It shouldn't be just that one
and
day.
only Mado.
So please, if you haven't brought in your gift yet, my name is Roslyn Felly. On behalf of Mado, I am receiving all the gifts.
Yep.
When you get to Joy, just ask of me, okay? I'll meet you. I'll go sing as we present the gift to Mado. Mado is so special to me.
Yeah, over 25 years over 25 years of radio business. I mean, being on radio for 25 years is not a joke, man.
It's not a joke. It's
thinking.
not a joke. And that woman has been so consistent. When we talk about the queen of the airwaves, that's her.
Loyalty,
without a doubt,
man. I mean,
that's her.
Great personality. As for me, I've always been like,
I've never tuned in and said, oh, today, dear, no, I'm not liking the show. Never. I mean, when I started listening to her on radio, I was like, who is this?
Yeah.
The consistency.
She's got it.
She's got it. I think we should actually have a big interview with Mado.
Yeah, we should. We should.
And
a full personality, exclusive interview with Mado.
Yes.
Yeah.
We need to. Mado, we are actually inviting you on Prime Morning. We want to have a personality profile with you. We want to get to know how you've been able to sustain there 27 years.
The queen of the
There's never a dull moment with you. Now, this is it. People come and they go. Mado has stayed and she keeps going up. How have you done it? You started with a lot of people. They've all fallen off. You're still there. Mado, there's a secret. You must tell the world. And you tell it on Prime Morning. So we throw it to you, please. Come on.
We're going to make it happen. We're going to make it happen. Now, moving on to some stories. Kofi Adjolo declines comment on Shatta's mom. You know, we're hoping that, you know, they'll invite us.
So wait, he's saying that he's not marrying her, or which is which?
He will not even say anything about it.
But Shatta's mom too has granted an interview saying that Shatta can't stop her from marrying Kofi.
Oh, obviously. But, you know, the man wants to play the big daddy role. You know what I'm saying? You want to play the big daddy role, you don't say anything. You just keep quiet, you let things manifest. So he's just, okay.
But he did item.
When it manifests, you go sack on the arm.
He did item.
That one, unless we ask Adam. The breaking heart, he left them. That one, if you go answer. But a very sad one, though. US guitarist collapses on stage, and I'm talking about Carlos Santana. He's 74 years old. And he's performing and then he goes off. He's tired. He's tired. Oh, but I mean, this is a legend, you know, and for me, I think that he has to take a rest. You should just take a rest. Great guy. Great guy on the guitar. Great guy. But unfortunately, we wish him speedy recovery. You know, Yul Edochie promises to help homeless actor. Way to go.
Yeah, and, I think I saw a picture of
the Nigerian actor.
What's his name? Adogu or something?
Yeah. He's very known. You know, he played a very significant role in the Nigerian movie industry. Unfortunately, it gets to that time. You know, it's not happening just here in Ghana.
No,
you know, we've had a lot of people go through that process.
some time ago. Now it's in Nigeria as well, and these are people that made us, you know, love the screen. So it's quite sad when you see their end. Yeah. It shouldn't be like that.
I'm glad that, you know, this man wants to help him, you know, whatever it is. This man will not need a mansion to survive.
He has political ambitions, though.
Yeah, but it's okay. You know, if you want to be using your political ambitions,
if you're a politician, you need to play
like
well.
This. Maybe single room, self-contained, you know, just, I mean, it won't cost much. So let's see how he's able to help him, and I'm sure.
hoping that, you know, industries will reach out to help him as well. It shouldn't just be a one-man helping.
They do that a lot.
Should be more than that.
Just like
where he has, you know, regular flow of monthly income. He's not working though, but something coming in at the end of every month, because at his age he can't work. So let's say if he's making, I don't know the Nigerian currency, but if we bring it to Ghana and he just gets probably like 2,000 Ghana cedis a month, you know, to buy provisions and stuff, to eat, to pay his bills and all of that, I think it'll be good. And I don't think it's too difficult for any companies to step in there. MTN is there.
Support,
MTN should be able to do it, you know. So
yeah, I'm imagining Buhari trying to offer support.
I heard yesterday, I don't know how this is true, it's alleged that Buhari was, you know,
the gunman attack?
Yeah, the gunman
on his team?
attack.
Yeah. No, I mean, Nigerians have been very patient.
They don't play.
You know, when it comes to Buhari and his administration and how things are going, they've been extremely patient with the government. And I'm sure this will not be a surprise to Buhari. I'm not sure even any member of his cabinet will be surprised about this. You understand? This is a country that has gone to the extreme when it comes to management of their resources and even the country as large. And so I doubt if anybody will say I'm surprised there's an attempted, whatever attack on the president.
Well,
African leaders would have to come to a point where they need to understand that, whatever it is that you're doing, you have the protection and everything that you deserve because you're the president and everything. But the people's anger gets to a certain point where the protection you have does not even count or does not even matter.
Well, I just hope that is a lesson to all of them and things get better.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Let's do the Chronicle newspaper before. That should be our final newspaper. I was going to do Daily Graphic, but it looks like it's reading the same thing. So let's go to the Chronicle newspaper. Zambians in Ghana to study how mining sector operate. Indian Medical Association honors Dr. Obu. World Bank defends Ghana says global challenges cause of economic crisis. Hey, World Bank. Hey. Hey.
You catch there. It shock you.
They shock me. John Boydu, 3 billion Ghana cedis to bribe delegates. Haba. Hey. This story, we need to know more about it all. Okay, we'll get to know more about it. But 45 new buses for Metro Mass Transit. And that will be it for the Chronicle newspaper. But before we end the segment, you know how we do it, right? All right, so our Bible verse for today.
Oh, we got a Bible verse?
We got a Bible verse, honey.
We got
a Bible verse.
We got a Bible verse.
Okay, so let me show you first. Okay, let's go.
We're good.
Psalm 82 verse 3.
And you're watching 9.
And you're bay.
And you're Psalm.
Yeah, hip life and hip hop.
Afrobeat.
Psalm 82 verse 3.
And you're watching me no and the Chemumiansa. Send your trust in
Defend the Amen. Defend the weak and the fatherless.
But Obia wayemre. Na fesu no papa wu.
Uphold the cause of the poor and the oppressed.
Omuni ye nyina eye meka obi a oniska na obi a yatena ne kon so ne yebum. Omuni ye nyina so mu se twa se de waso kron no. Ehiafo no ma yatena mo kon so de. Omuni ye de ka be ya so mu twe. Uphold and ye so mu twe.